It takes a large pump 40 hours to empty a swimming pool, whereas a small pump can empty the pool in 60 hours. How long will it take to empty the pool if both pumps are used? So on the board I've written the important information, and that information is that it takes 40 hours for the large pump, it takes 60 hours for the small pump, and T is going to be the time that it takes together to empty the one pool. So now let's look at the rate at which the large pump works. So I'll call that rate with a capital L. Its rate is 1/40th. Now, that means it's one pool in 40 hours. The amount of work that this particular pump will do, so the work for pump L, is equal to its rate times the time. So its rate is 1/40th, and the time it's going to work is T. So that's the amount of work that the big pump will do. Let's do the same thing for the small pump. So R with a little s there to show that it's the rate of the small pump as 1/60th. That is one pool in 60 hours. So the work that the small pump does is its rate times the time it works, which of course is also T. So therefore the work that the small pump does is 1/60th T. Now together they're going to empty one pool. In other words, T over 40 plus T over 60 equals the one pool. To clear the denominators, we multiply both sides by 120 and this side by 120. Of course, here we must distribute it, and we have 120t over 40 plus 120t over 60 equals 120. Now here, the 40 goes into 120 3 times. 60 goes into 120 2 times. So we have 3t plus 2t, and that equals 5t, which is equal to 120. Dividing both sides by 5 cancels out the 5 on this side, leaving us with t is equal to 24. And remember, that's hours. So it takes a time of 24 hours for both pumps to empty the pool.